I watched Pass-Thru, the fourth film from one of my favorite outsider artists, Neil Breen. In the movie, Breen plays a desert janitor. He's like always picking up cans and stuff around the desert.
Clean the smuggler arrival area so the Border Patrol doesn't know where we're at. Here's your pay.
And then I think he gets fired. And then he overdoses on heroin. And then his ghost sits up and like walks away from his corpse. But this is actually an AI from the future, like the Terminator. He says at one point he comes from thousands of light years ahead in the future. I know light years are a measure of distance, not of time. It is confusing, right? Like, give him a break. And I think it's really endearing that he still tries to explain time travel, even though he doesn't know basic stuff.
I can manipulate space, time, and energy. I can compress time. Dark matter, dark energy, quantum physics, the string theory. I can bend time so that I can travel from where we are now to 1,000 years in the future, where I'm from. By bending time, I can compress the travel distance in time from here to here to no time at all.
So it's a little unclear if this AI from the future is actually like a brand new character or if he reintegrated with the corpse. He's living the life of the desert custodian. He's like living in a trailer in the desert, and he's usually very dirty. I guess he falls asleep on the ground a lot, just like the Terminator. The other big plot in this movie is it takes place on a border, just a border, similar to the US-Mexico border, but all of the people crossing over are of different nationalities and no country names are ever mentioned, so it's like a magic border from all of the bad countries into a more promising one. And some of the people crossing are bringing drugs.
How many months pregnant are you?
7.
Oh, really?
And then the drug dealers take the other people hostage, I guess, to work for them. I think it's to work for them, because if the people are useless to the drug dealers, they get shot to death.
You two are of no value to me on the streets.
I'm all he's got in the world.
Grandma, why'd you shoot her?
Because I have absolutely no value for you two on the streets.
So Neil Breen's character, his name is Till in the movie. It's spelled exactly like it sounds.
T-H-G-I-L.
So something to know about Neil Breen. His work fits into a certain category of film. He makes the kind of movie that I would refer to as so good it's great. Other people use slightly different wording to say that. They say it in a way that is objectively incorrect. But the point is, like, these are all movies that are on their own wavelength, and they have a certain similarity to them. And Breen hates being lumped in with these other movies. He really resents being compared to, Tommy Wiseau or James Wen or any other narcissist auteurs who are exactly the same as him. But he uses something in this movie that the movie Troll 2 is kind of famous for. If you're not familiar with the movie Troll 2, first off, please fix that flaw in your personality. It takes place in a town called Nilbog, and as the young protagonist eventually discovers, here's a clip from Pass-Thru where we see the character coming up with his name, and then the person he's talking to as they discover what his name means.
So what's your name?
My name is Till.
Your name, Till. That isn't your name. That's light. Light. Spelled backwards. Isn't it? Have you seen the future?
I cannot believe how much more plot I still wanted to go through and how much I'm leaving out.
Don't come near me. I'll kill you, you fucker.
I won't hurt you. Oh.
I'll try to breeze through it. So, Till, the AI from the future, wants to save humanity by eliminating all of the worst, most corrupt people in the world. So, we're talking like serial abusers, bankers, lawyers, news correspondents. So, he does like a Thanos snap, and all of these people just start slowly fading out of existence.
You are done!
No, you are done.
I'm done?
Done.
So then he makes a long speech on television, broadcast to the world. So he's speaking directly to camera.
They were cheats, thieves, criminals, liars, abusers, corruptors, dishonest humans. I've eliminated 300 million humans from the planet today. I have turned them all to dust. The cleanse has begun.
At a certain point, it definitely becomes more of a manifesto than a movie. Should we be concerned that Neil Breen himself is perhaps a mentally disturbed psycho who made a movie that earnestly proposes genocide as a cleansing of the human race? Yeah, maybe.
The truth about cats and
Bratz!